Hello and welcome to Alive with Amanda. Today we're going to be talking about how to scale to a $10 million practice or 8 figures, right? Like 10 million plus. Like when I say that, I like you see, I'm like, I can't even get it out because I'm like, this is so wild to me because there are literally practices, including caring therapists, that is already there on their way there. And years ago, I never, ever would have thought that that was going to be the case, right? Like I thought like hitting 6 figures was a big deal. Like that's what every private practice coach used to sell. It's like hit a 6-figure practice and then it's like 7 figures, 8 figures, right? The ante has been upped for people and it's very exciting. And I would say what you need to get there is people. You need people at every step of the way. You need a fantastic executive team and leadership team. I fully operate now as CEO. I think I'm fantastic and excellent as CEO, and you need somebody running your business, whether it's you or somebody else. You don't have to be the CEO. Other people can be the CEO of your company. You can still be owner. They can be CEO. Doesn't have to be the same person. I just happen to be owner and CEO. Dave, my husband, psychologist, is owner and senior clinical director, right? He is not the CEO. We have a chief clinical officer, we have a CFO. And so the 4 of us really run the business at a very high level, do a lot of strategy, do a lot of planning. We have director levels. So director of intake, director of billing, they have different roles, clinical director, different titles, but just for ease sake, right? There's a lot of directors. We're looking at hiring a director of marketing. And so you have to have layers. And then we have clinical leads, we have support team members, we have admin people. We have people doing billing. We have people, I have an admin assistant, right? There's a lot of people in our organization. And then there's a lot of therapists. I mean, there's over 100 clinicians. Like that's what you need. You need people to work in your organization. You need them to run in your organization. You need them to work in your organization. We have 10 admin type of team members, right? Over 100 therapists, psychologists, medication management providers, right? We've scaled out our services. We're not just providing therapy. We're providing testing. We're providing med management. We're providing therapy. We're providing intensives. We're providing supervision, right? We're expanding on our services. And then you need clients. You need lots and 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 lots of clients. Like I can't, emphasize that enough. You have to have a marketing machine that is having people are calling our office. They are constantly calling our office. We're getting a lot of phone calls, right? And you have to have that machine going, right? That's the people calling, right? You can't build a 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure practice just by having good clinicians. That's an absolute part of the recipe, but you have to have like the activator. The activator is going to be the client's calling. So you have to be known, liked, and trusted. I had to come up with the accurate tense for that. No, you have to know, like, and trust you in your business, right? In order to keep those phones ringing, you have to have good reviews. You have to have good partnerships. You have to have good collaborations. You have to have good marketing on social media. You have to have a good website. You have to have good AdWords, right? Like probably all of those things, right? You have to have community partnerships, AdWords, social media. I'm trying to think of all the things that we do. We have a website that's constantly being updated. So there's a lot of pieces that go into scaling it to that level. I'm going to give you the thing that we really did that helped us get to that level. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes, that can help you scale from a 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure practice. I know 8-figure practices that are running off of TherapyNotes for their electronic health record. They're doing telehealth through there. They're running claims through there. They're running credit cards through there. They are doing reminders to their clients. They're using Therapy Fuel. All of their clinicians get Therapy Fuel, right? Like that is very common. We provide Therapy Fuel to all of our clinicians, group practices. I think that's a must these days to provide your clinicians with AI in order to really scale your business, to make sure notes go in quick enough, to make sure you can bill, to make sure you can reconcile through your electronic health record, run reports by payer, by clinician, by location. I love doing that. I do it all the time. It's my favorite thing to do is run reports through TherapyNotes. And then to top it off, they have fantastic customer service so your clinicians can get the support they need directly through TherapyNotes. Going back to how can you scale And what did we do? We implemented EOS, Entrepreneurial Operating System. It's really an accountability tool for your entire practice. We have an accountability chart. We have scorecards for each department. Everybody has quarterly meetings with their lead. And we're really able to look at our business on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, a quarterly basis, and a yearly basis. Our leadership team, executive team gets together quarterly and yearly to set goals. And so having that system really scaled us. So if you're like, hey, how do I get an 8-figure practice? Looking at something like EOS is going to be really helpful to take you to the next level. It certainly helped take us from that small family-owned business to we're still family-owned, but we're not a small business anymore. We're a medium-sized business growing, and we're really able to take caring therapists to the next level, onward and upward to 8 figures. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you soon, everybody. Bye.